Hey yo, hey YouTube, today I will do a comparison between the DS, this model is DS Lite, and the PSP. Now this model that I have is the PSP 500, 1000. Now they have a couple of models of PSP and got a couple of models of DS. Now this model is the first PSP and this is the second model in the DS library. But anyway, before I begin I will want to show you a little gameplay. Now this is Ratchet and Clank 5 meter in the PSP. Its graphic is pretty good. It comes close to the PS2 on a small screen. So yeah, it's a very good graphic. Now what you see here is Metroid Prime Hunter. You can play it with stylus. Now yeah, it's not the great quality, but yeah. So the disc graphic can be pretty good, but in a 3D game, and I mean polygon game, and not like the 2DS, it feels more like Nintendo 64 graphic compared to something that's close to PS2, not really there, but yeah. So it's in graphic department, it feels like one generation behind, the DS behind one generation. But it has a feature which is pretty good. Now this is the game, but there are a lot of games. Before I begin, I love the DS more because I think it's more good for handling. It's more compact, and you can have a shield structure. So yeah. Now the PSP, it's big, it's heavy, even the slim model, and battery is stuck. Now sleep on that already. Okay. Now turn it off. Okay. Now this is the D-pad of the DS. It's pretty nice D-pad, what you expect from Nintendo. It's not Sega Saturn D-pad, but pretty good. The button pretty good. You have B, A, Y, X. You have select and start, in position. You have sound. Yeah. Now you have this. It's not exactly USB, but you can recharge from here. Now I don't have a game for the DS right now, but I have this, and you know what this. So yeah, game look a lot like that. Okay. So yeah. Now beside that, until the DSi, you can it's compatible with Game Boy Advance game. So it's have this for Game Boy Advance, and it's have this for this game. Game Boy Advance look like that, not exactly, but close to that. So yeah. Now it has the shoulder button, and it has the power, and it has the volume, and it has the stylus. of course, it have two screen. This screen it's touchable, but it's not like shot on Android or iPhone touchpad. Because you can control it with stylus. Some of the features you can control with your finger, but it's only one touch. It not support multi-touch, anything like that. But it's okay. Yeah. Now the PSP don't have a touchable screen. It have this D-pad, typical Sony. I don't really love it, but it's there. The other thing, it have they call it knob analog stick and not analog stick. So yeah, it's something that you need to get used to it. It's not very good, but yeah, I don't love it, but you can play with it. Yeah. Now you have a lot of buttons. You have home. You have volume, minus volume and plus volume. You have something like the two buttons here that I don't know what they do. I think one is for the screen and one I don't know. You have select and start. You have the 4 like Nintendo X, and you have 2 buttons in the back. So yeah. Now besides the knob analog, the button that you really play with, it's the same. There's a different position a little, but yeah. Yeah, you have D-pad, 4 button, start select, yeah, and the bumper. Now the PSP come with media that look like this. Now it's called UMD, and what you see here is a demo disc. So kind of demo. So when the PSP came out, they have also movie on this and beside game. So the idea was that you can buy movie or rent movie on it, and you can play. It was before the iPhone and Android and all that, and before that memory stick become cheap enough. So, but it's not, this format pretty fail, and in the next Sony handheld console they go to a different format. So the UMD will extinct. At anyway, you have battery here. And what you have here is a memory stick. Now it's a memory stick in the Sony format. It looks like that. It looks like that, and you can buy a PSN game and put it on that. Pretty expensive. It's more expensive from the SD or micro SD that we have somewhere. Now look at the difference. This is called memory stick Podo, and this is micro SD. Now look at the size difference. Now they have normal SD card that are bigger, but you can get the micro in a big size, big volume, I mean. So compared to that, come on. So, but it's all technology now, so yeah. Anyway, now turn off a little. Second. Okay. Now I want to show you the. Okay. Here you can press on. Okay. Now, if you don't have a game in the DS, you get this screen. So you have here your date, and you have the pixel card that you can connect with your friend that they have a DS game, and you have DS download and play. I think it's a demo, like you can download something and play from for a period of time. The disk need to be open for that, because the normal DS and DS Lite don't have a memory card for saving. No, all the saving is on the game. The DSi have it, but I never played the DSi, so I don't know. But yeah, it's like that. Now, the PSP have a much better option, so you can watch a movie from memory stick or UMD. You can have music, you can have photo. If you have camera, you need to buy camera separately. So they have all kind of extra. It even have a browser. Now the DSi have a browser, but it came later on. So, and you can buy a browser for the DS. But overall, I want to say what my opinion of the two machines. Now, I love the DS more because they have a bigger library of good game that really enjoyable to play on the road. Game like New Super Mario Bros, Metroid Prime Hunter, Okymidian, and more and more and more and more. Now the PSP have, from in my point of view, have much lesser game that I really want to play on the road. Most of the game I want to play at home. Game like Resistance, game like Killzone, Rat & Plant, and more. It's feel like that. It feel like more like PS2 game that go to an handle, and yeah. So besides that, the battery time is pretty bad. The DS have much more better battery time. The PSP, it's more heavy. Yeah, it's not the Slim, but even the Slim, it's more heavy than this Lite. So yeah, and what can I say? I think it's a better handle than this. But if you want to buy PSP or DS, I say this is not the right time, I think, because the 3DS already came out and the 3DS support DS game, and it have more feature, and it have better graphic than the PSP. At least it have more power to make better graphics than the PSP. Besides that, Sony Vita will probably come out in 2012, so it will have much more better graphic, hopefully much more better game, and 2 analog stick instead of only one, and better analog stick, and not this knob. So yeah. So this is what my opinion. Now I probably will buy a 3DS, and I probably will buy a Vita someday. But overall, this is the old console, so I wanted to make this video. And yeah, goodbye YouTube.